Hey guys, I'm back. I have finally had the time to come back and record a tutorial for you guys on brows. My brows are actually not filled in right now, but that's why I'm here, so that I can show you all how I achieve the perfect brow look. For this video, you're going to need four things. You're going to need this is a MAC pencil that I've had forever, but it's an angled brush. You can find them if you don't want to spend all the money on MAC. You can find them at CVS or whatever, maybe even your local beauty supply store. It doesn't take a really fancy brush to do this, but it must be angled like this. Also, you will need a brush to clean up your brows with. And I have a Sigma brush. It's an E15 brush that I absolutely love. It is very straight, so it's easy to keep your brows clean. I love this brush. This brush has been my lifesaver. So these two you have to have. Also, you are going to need the Dipbrow from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is the one that I use. I think it is phenomenal. I use it in the color chocolate. It comes like this. I will also list everything below. But this is the Dipbrow. I use it in the color chocolate. And you will need a concealer. Now, when it comes to concealer, ladies, please make sure it's only 2 tones lighter than your foundation, okay, and your skin. Do not go below 2 tones. I mean, there's no reason why your foundation should be let me see, I don't even have a color that I can show you guys, like the no-nos. You should just know better, all right? We're not even going to go there. I'm just going to have faith that you know what 2 tones lighter is, okay? I should never be able to see this outside of... I'm going to pray for y'all, the ones who don't do this correctly. But stick with me, and I'll take you places. All right, so we're going to take our angle brush and our dip brow, and we're just going to dip it in there softly. I do wipe some off because I don't want it too thick on here, because then you don't want your brows to look just painted on. Kind of still want them to look naturally nice. Because on days when you wear light makeup, you'll have these dark full brows and like a dry face, and that's not cute. So let's go ahead and get started on this one. As you can also see, this eye is completely done already. I did want to leave this one right so that you guys could see the difference between the two. But let's go ahead and clean this one up. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to outline the bottom, and I'm going to create a line so that I know what I'm working with as far as my angles go. So I'm just going to follow my natural brow and draw a perfect line here. Even if it's not perfect, doesn't matter. That's why we use concealer. So we're going to keep going all the way, and we're just going to keep filling it in. Now, I do get a little heavier when it comes to the corners because I want my top to be very precise. I love brows. Brows is everything on a face. Okay, honey, if you don't have no brows, you don't have yourself nothing. All right, Ashley. Okay, anyway, back to this tutorial. So now that I have this part already complete, I do want to come back to here and smooth that out. Don't mind this. It's a little dip brow. And we're just going to brush softly and go kind of with your hair in the same direction. And when we get to the tip top, we're just going to push the brush upward in the direction of your hair, just so that that's also full but not too cakey and drawn on. All right. And see, there's a spot like right there that's just not full. So that's why you just keep brushing until you see that it's just completely full. Alright, so we have that part done, and now we're going to take our cleanup brush. It can be this brush, my Sigma E15 brush, and yeah, I'm going to take my matte concealer in the color NC30. You don't always have to use MAC. I also have these LA Girl Pro Concealers that are amazing, okay? You can use these And they're only like $1.99 to $3. I don't know, something like that. And I bought it at my local beauty supply store, and they work phenomenal. So you don't have to use MAC. You can use one of these. But I like MAC, and that's what I'm using today. So I'm going to just put a little bit of concealer on my brush. And what I'm going to do is start just like I started my brows. I'm going to go back under here and make sure that this line is very precise. And I'm just going to follow the line that I already drew and clean it up. Then I'm going to blend down just to make sure that it's all blended out. And I'm just going to take this brush that I have. It is not a very fancy brush. It's a brush that I bought at my local beauty supply store. And I'm going to use this to just kind of blend out my concealer here. I normally do my eyebrows before I do my makeup, but this is just for you guys. So we're just going to use this brush and just blend it out in circle motions all the way until you can't see any more concealer. And this is why it is important to only go 2 shades lighter than your face. Because then now I have like a nice highlight. Of course, my eyeshadow was already on, so I didn't blend anymore, but I normally do this first so that I can actually put my transition color and everything, and then it blends all the way in. But there goes a very clean brow for you. I don't do the top, but as you can see, this is not done and this is done, and there is a huge difference. It doesn't look too much, and it doesn't look too thick. Don't ever make them like you just dip your brush in that powder, girl, and just whoop that thing on like that. It's not really cool. But I hope you all enjoyed my tutorial. Let me know what you guys want to see next. We can do anything you want to do next. I don't know exactly what video I want to do next, so I do need your help. So leave all comments, any questions that you want to ask me, any requests, leave them in the box below, and I'll be sure to reply to every last one of you guys. And I really appreciate you guys sticking with me. So subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.